ever felt like you're drowning in tasks after tasks, constantly running out of time and energy and wondering why your to-do list keeps getting longer? I was there. I feel you. I hear you. You're not alone. Many leaders and professionals today seem to fall in the same trap, trying to do it all. But here's the real truth. Real leadership isn't about doing everything yourself. What is it about? It's really about empowering ourselves and others. Welcome to today's episode. Today's topic is the art of delegation, how to empower yourself and your team. Nobody really teaches us this. Let me tell you a very interesting story. Sarah was a colleague, someone I worked with. She was a very high performing marketing manager at one of the startups that we were working together. She was extremely talented, creative, and driven. But over time, her performance started to dip. Not because she wasn't competent, not because she was not capable, but because she was doing everything herself. I saw her crumble. I saw her spirit crush. Designing campaigns, handling social media all by herself, writing all day, approving ads, every single detail. Her team demoted and disengaged. When her mentor stepped in, he asked her only this one simple question. Why did you hire a team if you don't really trust them? Or you don't trust them to help and contribute? That really hit hard. Sarah then slowly started to have an awakening. She started assigning simple small tasks, trusting her team, and giving them a sense of ownership. She also became their accountability partner. Within a month, everything changed. Projects moved faster. Her team started to step up. They started to level up. And guess what? Sarah could finally focus on strategy, not just execution after execution and feeling the burnout. That's the power of delegation. That is something which we all need to learn. It's a skill which can be learned. Delegation isn't about just dumping tasks. It's about building trust, sharing ownership, and developing leaders. So how can you get better at it in your every single day life? I want you to stop, pause, and think about this question. Here are some 5 powerful tips that I apply in my everyday work practice here to share with you. Number 1, start with clarity. Know what needs to be done, by when, and what the goal really looks like. This is your responsibility. Vague delegation, vague ideas leads to confusion. Be clear, be concise. First, yourself, only then will your team match up. Second, match tasks to strengths. Don't just pass work to the nearest person around. Align tasks with people's skills, their passion, and their growth areas. If Priya, let's say, loves writing, she's good at creating writing, let her draft the proposal. If Arjun's great with number crunching, let him handle reports. So it's really your responsibility to delegate work by matching your team members' core strengths and competence. 3, let go of perfection, please. This is where most of us struggle. This is where most of us go wrong. Yes, they may not do it your way, but they'll find their way. And sometimes it's a better way. So have the humility to be open, to learn from others, to give others a chance. Give your guidance, not micromanagement. This is something that I notice very frequently, and this is something that has to be avoided. Number 4, be available, not controlling. Create a culture of support and encouragement. Be there for answering questions, but resist the urge to take over. Think like a coach, not a commander. Listen, validate, and then problem solve together. Number 5, celebrate their progress and don't forget to give positive feedback. Acknowledging efforts only fuels motivation, and constructive feedback, something you need to learn. That's how people grow and feel motivated. This delegation isn't this one-time task. It's an ongoing relationship. So now, let's look at real life scenarios. This is something that I thought I will share with you at home, let's say. If you're planning a family event, Don't try to organize everything on your own, because what happens when you take too much load and burden? What happens? You snap, you explode. Let your kids pick up the games. Let your partner handle the food. Empower your family the same way that you empower your team, because together we are better. Together we are stronger. Together we win. Same principles apply both at work and at home. At work, if you're leading a project, assign ownership. Let one person handle client communication. Let another person manage the coordination of the team. Let another manage the execution. Trust them, have faith in them, and you will be amazed with the results. I know this is the first time you may be trying your hands on delegation. Believe me, trust me, the secret is simple. Delegation isn't about reducing your workload, it's about multiplying your impact. So, the next time you feel overwhelmed, you feel burnt out, you have to ask yourself, what can I let go of today? Let someone else step in. Let someone else help. Let someone else grow. Thank you for watching this video. If you found it useful, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And do share with anyone who might be wanting to hear this, see this video and hear these words of wisdom. And in the comments, please tell us what's that one thing you're going to start doing from now, that you're going to start delegating from this week, whether at home or at work. Remember, great leaders don't create followers, they create even greater leaders. See you next time.